Hello guys, what's going on? It is Juniper Gaming here, giving you episode 2 of the Simpsons Hit and Run. So when we left off, I believe we took care of Ned's stuff. Not quite sure, honestly, I forget. I did a lot of gameplay since then. So now we're talking to Marge, and that's pretty much the main person that we've been dealing with. She's been giving us all our missions. So now we have to go outside, and we need to get into our vehicle. Normal deal right now. And now we have to drive to the Krusty Burger. So Lenny is going to help us something with Homer's job here. So also a quick note with this series, how I'm going to beat each world or setting, level, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to beat all the normal levels, obviously. I'm going to do the bonus level, all the races, get all the cars that I need, besides the, like the race car, not the race car, the bonus car, and the car that you get from beating the races. And I'm only going to get one outfit or costume, depending on how many I need, but I'm going to get at least one, so that should be pretty fun. So here we are, we're talking to Lenny, and he's telling us that we need to beat Smithers, or something with Smithers. Like I said before, I got a lot of gameplay done, so this stuff I don't remember exactly very clearly. And I'm working on getting that live thing going on, so we need the Plow King for this level. Luckily though, Barney is right across the street. We're gonna drive to him though. We will get the coins also, just in case we needed them, but you'll see in a minute that we do not need them. Also, quick mini channel update. There's a small chance, there's a small chance, maybe a little more than small though, that I might stop the Crash Bandicoot series because the save policy is just crazy. I'm getting stuck on levels and I can't, yeah, I'll talk about it in that series or in a separate video. So yeah, so back to this. We are about to buy the Plow King from Barney. We have more than enough money. We have 260 coins, and it's only 150, so we have some surplus after that. And now the name of the level, Office Space, destroy Smithers' car before he gets to the power plant. So with that, we will go in our plow, and we'll try to plow his car in, hopefully. So this is our first car that is different from the family sedan. So that's pretty nice. I like the sedan. Usually, like the main cars that come with the character, those are usually the best, or at least I think. They're pretty good. And the next level, actually, no, I won't spoil anything. I'll wait until you see the first race. Though Bart's car is pretty cool. So here we are, Evergreen Terrace. That's the Simpsons, where where they live, at least the street. And here we are. This is very good shortcut. A lot of people use. Pretty much anyone that plays. And now we got Hit and Run. That is our first Hit and Run. And the Hit and Run will actually help us here. That little bar on the top left corner, that's what we have to fill up with red. And the police might help us here, and they might do some damage to Smithers, so that's good. And that's why we needed the plow, so we could, plow him over. We could really trash his car, honestly. And I think the toughness on this car, that's one of the ratings in the phone booth, the toughness of it is almost max, if not max. So that's good for this type of mission, It's tough, though, when you fall behind, or if you're at a tough turn, kind of like this one, Otherwise than that, it's good. So, Smithers looking not great right now, and he'll bang into the tree, and that will really help us. And he gets hurt again, and we have him in, like, a corner right now. So, now we bang into that, and this is what I was talking about before. If you get stuck, not stuck, but, if you have a tough area, like, you just bang into a wall, guess what? By the time that you make that turn, the person that you're chasing is already down the road, Though luckily, Smithers is not a great driver, so that's good for us. So, almost done, Smithers is. And are we going to get him here? Yes, we will. Mission complete. So right now, these missions are pretty easy, kind of short, Hopefully they won't get incredibly hard. So we will have to go to the power plant now. Like I said before, though, we are going to be doing the bonus rounds, the bonus levels, and basically that just makes the world a little more complete. Also get you a car, and they're fun to do. It adds something to it. So we're going to pull over here. I think that we might change cars here actually to the family sedan, because that's better for when you have these fast missions, not as much the other ones. We'll also check out how much these cars are, and they are kind of expensive. I mean, they're cheaper than the Plow King, though we want to save that for things a little more important. So we'll change to the family sedan here. Still don't know why there's no roof to the car, though we will make our way over to Cletus's house, the hillbilly guy. And we are going to try to get his pickup truck thing, whatever. It's a weird car. So we ask him if we can use his pickup truck, and he says that his, Brandine, his wife, she has, chores right now. He has to get, cardboard tubes. Yeah, cardboard tubes for his own plumbing, ha ha ha, funny. So he has, the tobacco, I think it's called, the fusion of tobacco and tobacco, I think it's called. It was in one of the episodes, so apparently he has a tobacco farm. I believe that's the name of it. So we need to do that for him, and so this old shanty, find cardboard tubes and collect the tobacco harvest under a certain amount of time. So here we are. The beginning of this level is not too hard. It's just getting the cardboard tubes, running around. So we have one. We're going to make our way through here. We are going to get two now. Yes, we are. We're making our way through. The pickup truck is not a great car to deal with, really. I mean, I wouldn't use it too much, though it's just nice to, fill up your vehicles a little bit. Maybe once I beat the game, maybe I'll unlock, all the cars and stuff, but that would be a long time. A lot of, I don't know. I don't want to call it a lot of effort. That sounds lazy, though. Kind of it is, So now we have to drive to the tobacco fields. And we have 1:45 left, and that's for everything else. So I didn't realize that at the time. I thought that they were fragmented because I didn't really pay attention to the times, really. So I didn't realize that until I lost a couple times. So we're going to make our way to the tobacco field. We have 1:25 left, and that's not going to be very good because we have to go to the tobacco field, we have to harvest all the tobacco, and come back. So that's going to be tough. Now, the tobacco field, I don't know if I've been here in any of the previous episodes. I don't think I have. Well, there's only been one previous episode, so I don't think, maybe I've been here. Maybe you saw a glimpse of it. That's pretty much out in the open. I used the shortcut here, and I barely make it over because I don't want to damage the car. And we only have 58 seconds to collect this all and to get back to Cletus's house. And it's not as much the time issue. Time is a big issue in this, though it's the issue of a hit and run. If you look at that bottom corner, you see that we have the flashing red and blue lights. We have a hit and run, and apparently when you drive on the field, you get a hit and run. So that's not good for us. We harvest almost all of them, but then we get busted, and guess what? That just wasted a decent amount of time there. And then we land on there, and now we're turned around, and that really sucks, especially when you have 11. And now we only have 25, 23, 22, 21 seconds left to get back, and that is barely going to be enough, if that. So we just need to put it in gear, and uh-oh, that's not good. So we need to really, yeah, no, there's no chance now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah, we're done. So we failed the mission. Yes, we will definitely like to retry that. And just so I don't have to torture you guys by showing you that whole cardboard tube thing, I'm going to fast forward it for you guys until we get back to the area. And it looks like we have less time. I think I took my time. I still didn't realize that it was all connected into one time. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be enough time. 30 seconds. 30 seconds is barely enough to get back to Cleese's house. To do both at once, like, wow. That would be insane to do that. And we're just about to get hit and run, if you see there on the bottom corner. And now, luckily, we do complete that last one, but in time, like, you know, for the hit and run, so that doesn't affect us. So now the time is a bigger issue. And how do we make it over? We bang into that car, and if it weren't for that car, then we probably would have made it. And that police car did not help much either. So now, yeah, no. So once again, we have to retry the mission, and I have to redo the cardboard tubes. I had to do it before, and now I have to do it again. Then once again, I'll fast forward it for you guys until I get back to the tobacco field. And now I have a lot more time. I have a minute for all this instead of like 35 seconds. And even though the hit and run bar, it's not looking great. You can see I gave it a second to let it lower a little bit. We are looking in really good shape right now. We can not take our time, but well, we kind of can, but gotta be careful. You know, you can't trash your vehicle. You can't get busted. If you do, you gotta be really quick on your feet. So now 30 seconds. That was the amount of time that we had to harvest the rest of them, like the tobacco and to get back. So now we are at 28 seconds, and wow, getting busted actually helped us a little bit because it put us in the middle of the road. So that's actually kind of handy. Thank you, police. Thank you. So we are going to make our way back, and we make it with another like 15 seconds left. So now Cletus, hopefully he will let us use his pickup truck now without any other tasks. So hoping that that'll be good. So blah blah blah, he's talking. And we completed the bonus mission. So far we did a regular mission and a bonus mission. We got the Plow King and the pickup truck. So now, for the last mission of the episode, we are going to have to head to the power plant. And lucky for us, we are already in the right area. So now we are going to just take a quick look at the pickup truck, just so you guys can see. You can see the toughness is higher, though everything else is not really much better, if not worse. So probably not going to be using that too much, though, you know, it's good to have more than less, you know. Bonus rounds are fun, and they're interesting in their plot. So, fast forwarding here until I get there. Nothing much happens in between then. Just driving. Shortens the video a lot. Also, this video would be more like half hour than 20 minutes. Maybe going on 40? I don't know. So, we're running. Uphill, that's not good for Homer. And we will make it in. And he will finally be at work. After all that. So now he's talking to himself. He's like, why do I have to, how can I sleep with this security camera? So, you know, talks a couple things, you know, he's like, what if there's a sexy woman watching me? And it's just, yeah, it's funnier if you hear the actual thing. If you hear it in the background, maybe rewind the video. That'd be kind of funny. So, we're going to make it up here. Wow. If you just heard a change in the sound, you're not going crazy. I just realized that I was recording from the built-in microphone when I had the regular microphone plugged in, so I just stopped the recording. Alright then, so just gonna carry on here. So, he's going to try to kill these electro things. There we go, Homer falling for the classic trick. But he's going to try to stop the power, so he's not going to be spied on. And back to what I was saying before, that is strange, because I had it automatically set to the Logitech microphone that's plugged in, though apparently it went to the built-in mic, so sorry about that. I'm not going to re-record. I'm already like more than halfway done with the episode, so no reason to. Though, yeah. Alright then. That was pretty funny. So, 5 out of 9. This is a pretty easy level. I don't know why going into this level I remember it being harder. So yeah, a lot of jumping, a lot more. Like Homer has a much bigger ability to jump, better ability that is than in the Simpsons game. The Simpsons game he can barely jump. Well, he can, but you know, compared to this, it's like nothing. I mean, you know, this is yeah, you guys don't see the intro, but at the beginning, when you load up the game, it's from 2003, so it's an old game, you know. And then another game, probably not going to do a let's play or a playthrough on this, though Road Rage is actually the Simpsons Road Rage. If you heard of that game, that's from like 2001. So Homer, he's relieved, he gets it, and so he's happy. He's definitely happy about that. Mission complete. So now he's going to drive to the Simpsons house, and you know, I think that this is not the last level that I'm actually mission that I'm going to be doing actually in this episode. So you guys are gonna get a little special treat actually. I lied before. And we're going to actually I think I saw a little coin machine. Did I? Yep. Yeah, there we go. All the way to the right. Gotta get those coins wherever you can get them. Because especially like at the beginning of a world, yeah, I get them all, you know. It's good when, because eventually you keep on playing and you're like, I can't find any more of these. They don't, like, respawn or anything like that. Once you get them, they're done. So, we eventually make it back to the Simpsons house. And Homer has to sit down, I believe, yeah, once he gets in, he has to sit down. So he's about to watch TV, and he's going to find out some news. So let's see what happens. So there we go. You see some suspicious surveillance vans. Flowers by Irene. Investigate the black van by following it. So this level is going to be kind of similar to the level with Smithers before, except instead of destroying it, we have to stay within a certain radius of it. So this should be pretty fun. We have to keep that green bar as high as it can be. And basically we just gotta track it down until we find the source. And so yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it. Pretty reckless driving, kind of funky vehicle there, and whoa, that was a twisted jump right there. He threw me off right there. You see the Simpsons car just kind of, you know, yeah. Also, going back to what I said before about the micro, I'm sorry if the volume changed on it, because I realize now that it's a little bit lower of a volume, so might have had to raise your volume a little bit. Apologize for that. Though, yeah, so, we're almost, not full circle, though. We're getting, we're almost at maybe a halfway point. I don't know. And, alright, it's a little weird. He kind of just gets, like, stuck there. And is he gonna get out? Is my computer freezing or something here when I'm recording? Like, oh my goodness. Wow. Alright, you know, I think I might remember that when I played it, because, like I said before, I'm definitely a few levels ahead right now in terms of my gameplay, so wow. Alright. A little weird there. 2003 video games, everybody. So, we tracked him down to the power plant, or is he's still driving? He's still driving, okay, and he hits a wall. Alright, doesn't get stuck there. That's good. Doesn't get stuck there. So, alright. I don't think you guys saw this part of the power plant yet. And he's just going to make his way through here. And this is, I forgot the name of the club or whatever, but it was like basically everyone in history and stuff, like the Simpsons made them in this club. You can see they have like George Washington in there, you know. Some important people. So there we go. We see that it was next to Mr. Burns' mansion, and we have a mission complete in a moment. Fully, yes. There we go. So in this episode, we got 3 missions done and a bonus mission. So keep on watching, guys, for more episodes of The Simpsons Hit and Run. So until then, guys, thanks for watching. This is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.